Okay, this cold calling stuff is turning out to be pretty fun, but I think that I need to kind of treat it a little bit more like a machine and figure out how to get the maximum possible benefit from picking up the phone. So what I've done is I've created an Excel spreadsheet with all the numbers of people that I'm calling, and it's separated by different attributes of their business that I can speak to, like, hey, if you're using this stuff, I can help you here. If you're using that stuff, I can help you there. And so I'm not using the same script for everybody. And then I've got their phone numbers, I've got their business names, and so I'm going down the list bit by bit by bit. And in this Excel spreadsheet, I've got I made a couple drop downs. So I all of the businesses default at did not contact yet, and then as soon as I call them, I click it down to called, and then I put down the amount of times that I called in the next column. And because you can't just call once, like what if you didn't call everybody twice? You're probably looking at a huge percentage increase in success rate over time. And then I've got a drop down for voicemail. So if they don't pick up, I am going to leave a voicemail and get back to them eventually. I'll just keep going down the list over and over and over until everybody is either a no, leave me alone, or a yes, or a I couldn't figure out a way to get a response from them after like 6 attempts. So for those cases, which are probably about, I don't know, 10% of the data set, maybe slightly more, the phone number is not always accurate. And that's probably because they signed up for their business license or whatever with a different phone number than they're currently using, or I don't know what the reason is. But in those cases, I go to their website and I look for their contact form, and I've got a drop down. It's like, did I email them? Did I use their website contact us form? Gotta hit every single person on this list on whatever channels I can, and then I'm gonna be doing it multiple times. And I've also got in the spreadsheet, I've got scripts for the phone calls that I'm doing. So I basically just follow the same kind of few talking points. And then I've got scripts for my voicemail and scripts for the email that I'm sending. And so I'm going to basically just do what professional salespeople do. I'm just watching a YouTube video here and there to figure out how this stuff works. I'm not using a CRM. I don't know. I feel like I can just do this with Excel spreadsheets. Like, it's not that hard. I only have, it's not like I have thousands of people to call right now. This is a manageable size, and it's working for me so far. So yeah, that's what I'm doing all day. I'm going to try and get 20 initial users onboarded with the hell yes mentality. Like, they really want to use the product and they're down to help me iterate on it as it comes out. And most importantly, they're down to be paying customers. If I can get 20 people to say, yes, we'll pay this rate for your software, and we'll stick with you, and we'll help you, and we'll tell you what we like and what we don't like. If I can get those 20 people, that's huge. Then it's time to pull the trigger on development. So until I get those 20 people, I'm gonna be touching every single touch point on this list over and over again, just trying to get some yeses. And I've already got 2 yeses. So, well, okay, I've got 1.5 yeses, but that's not bad. That's not bad at all. I think I've got extremely good product market fit here. So it's like when I call somebody, they don't hate me. It's not like I'm a random telemarketer. It's like, oh, this guy knows some of my problems. This is fantastic. Like, yeah, let's talk about it. Yeah, so maybe I'll throw some scripts on TikTok. Maybe I don't know. We'll see what works. Once I get a good hit rate, then it's probably worth sharing that stuff. But for now, I'm just experimenting. I'm learning. I'm pivoting as things work and don't work. And most of all, I'm not ignoring the slog and the drudgery that is required to have this list turn into real dollars. It's going to require touching on multiple points. It's going to require follow-ups. It's going to require just calling every single person. So it is what it is. This is how you make money in this business, I guess. I'm looking at options for automating some of this stuff, but I think right now the most important thing is just getting those 20 people onboarded, and then off to the races, baby.